Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is a balance program. The patient specifically stated that he wants to be able to walk into the dining room. So in order to walk to the dining room, he's got to be able to have good enough balance. So what we're going to be doing first is just essentially a static standing balance next to a surface. This bed here is going to be what we're going to be using today. But what he's going to do, he's going to stand next to the bed, and then he's going to go use his fingers. In case he loses his balance, we're going to try and do this for 30 seconds, initially on a firm surface.
All right, and for the second session, as a way to progress this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to have the patient stand on top of an unstable surface. So we're going to go ahead and put this towel on the ground right here. And then we're going to have the patient stand on top of the towel facing the table. And he's going to be able to stand like this, using his fingertips for balance in case he needs it. And we're going to be standing here again for 30 seconds, if he's able to.
Okay, so in order to progress this, with session 3, what we're going to be doing is continuing on that unstable surface, but we're going to be adding some perturbations first. So we're going to start lateral, because he has the most stability there, and then we're going to work a little bit of anterior-posterior perturbation. We're just going to stand next to the table, and then we're going to work. Just giving him a little bit of force, so he's got to correct this. Okay, and ideally you'd be doing that for 30 seconds. So what we're going to be doing first today is a squat pivot transfer. This is specifically for helping the patient get from the wheelchair to the toilet. So the first thing we're going to be doing is removing that left armrest so he can have clearance. And then we're going to pre-position the feet, and then I'll go from there. That armrest is clear. I'm going to go down, position these feet, and then I'm going to grab that belt, and you want to lean into my shoulder for me. 1, 2, 3. Position is, the patient is in position, and that sacral wound hasn't been irritated.
All right, the next thing we're going to be doing is a sit-to-stand transfer. So for this patient right here, I'm going to assume that his right side is the weaker one. You're going to want to stand on the weaker side of the patient when you're doing this transfer. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving the patient towards the edge of the seat, and then we're going to be standing up together using the gait belt. All right, so to demonstrate, we're going to go ahead and do a little hop right here, moving towards the edge of the seat, not to irritate that sacral wound. And then standing on the right side, and we're going to stand up together on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Alright, so the last thing we're going to be teaching you how to do is how to navigate a curb using a wheelchair. So first we're going to teach you how to go up onto the curb, and then we're going to teach you how to go down from the curb afterwards. So first, when you're going up onto the curb, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tip the wheelchair backwards and get the front casters onto the curb. Then you're going to want to bring the wheelchair forward so the back wheels are touching, and then you're going to want to push the wheelchair up and onto the curb. And then when coming down, you're going to want to get towards the edge of the curb. Before the front casters come off, you're going to want to tip the wheelchair backwards, bring the wheelchair forward, and then slowly bring the wheelchair down using the back wheels. Alright, so you're not going to be able to hear me most likely, so I'm just going to demonstrate for you.